Hi, Julie Holt with Colorado Home Realty. Today, I'm going to shoot a quick video talking about iBuyers. I'm going to share what an iBuyer is and why you as a consumer might care. An iBuyer is an instant buyer. It is a company who has an online portal through which you can input your property address and receive an offer on that property as a result of an algorithm used to determine the valuation. Basically, it's a company who is looking to buy your home at a wholesale price, creates perceived convenience for the consumer, and capitalize on that convenience by selling the property at a retail price the seller could have received if they were willing to handle the process differently. Why should you care? Well, this sort of model has been around for some time and has taken a lot of different names. Prior to the technology that facilitates this process now, the last company that had a national influence was the one, we buy ugly homes, those big yellow signs. Anyway, in this new generation of iBuyers, there appears to be misleading information spread out to the consumers. Some of these companies are positioning themselves as an organization that will help sellers save time and money. They do create convenience, but we believe the marketing is misleading and inaccurate representation of what the costs to the seller really are. Here's a quick example. Let's say the value of your home is $500,000. An iBuyer company is probably looking to purchase your home then between $425,000 and $455,000. Again, what they're capitalizing on is the consumer's desire for convenience, coupled with the potential ignorance maybe of not knowing what their home really could be worth. You sell your home at the wholesale price plus some pretty substantial fees, typically between 6 and 12% of whatever the purchase price ends up being. So you not only discount the price of your home, but also end up paying the fees to facilitate that sale. We're seeing billions of dollars going into this industry, and there are 3 reasons why. First, there is certainly money to be made through this wholesale acquisition of real estate. It's not what's best for the consumer, but it does make these companies money, and it is a legitimate business model. Second, many of these companies have ancillary services or businesses they own, like mortgage, title, property insurance, handyman services, etc. So even if they don't purchase the property for a substantial profit, there are other ways in which they make money. Third, and an important thing to look out for in this consumer, is many of these companies are selling the consumers information to real estate agents so that they can receive a percentage of this transaction or a listing fee or buying leads. Basically, they're just reselling your information to realtors for leads. The last estimates we have seen show that 70 to 90% of all sellers will request an instant offer, but only 3 to 5% of the sellers ever actually execute that offer. Most will go down the traditional path because there's simply more value to the seller. The iBuyer model will be a good tool for some consumers to use who really need an expeditious sale or a flexible sale. But our numbers show the cost of convenience to the seller is extremely high, and an educated seller will most likely pursue an iBuyer company as a viable option. So call me if you have any questions or comments. I hope this is a little bit of interesting and valuable insights into some of the shift that is occurring in the industry that affects us all. The good news is I believe that it will force real estate agents to increase the level of professionalism and of value to the consumer. By the way, if you are interested in doing a little research about iBuyers, the 2 biggest ones are OfferPad and Open Door. Also, there is Zillow and Zavvy, who are less interested in actually purchasing your property and more interested in acquiring the information then they sell to real estate agents. Thanks for checking in today. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.